Good morning. Welcome to my word for the day. I'm Lee Watson. I hope you enjoy this word. I know I do. This is a very common word for me, and I hope you enjoy it too. I hope that you make this a part of your day every day. So, here we are. This is my word for the day. I have my deck of virtues cards. This is a deck of 100 really good words. Words that we can learn to live by every day, and they will absolutely improve our lives. It's a little noisy in here today. I'm going to take care of that first. There we go. Okay. Let me thank our sponsors, including the Virtues Project. The Virtues Project produces these cards that I use for my word for the day. It's a deck of 100 cards. The Virtues Project produces these to teach people around the world, from individuals to families to businesses to organizations to governments. Anyone, everyone can learn and benefit from the virtues, and that is what they do. They teach the virtues. So thankful for them. Okay, let's dive in. Sorry about the little delays. Here we go. The word I picked today is gratitude. You know, I wake up with this word every day, and I hope that you do too. It's a word that allows us to be grateful first thing in the morning, even before our feet touch the ground. All the things that we're grateful for. For me, I start with God, and I start with my wife and my family and my friends and my business associates, my business partner here at Green Cow, Miranda. Miranda Morley has been my help here to get this to work properly. She's my editor, my creative director. Very thankful for her every day. And all the people who watch, all the people who have nice things to say about the words that I teach. That's very comforting, and it's satisfying for me to know that people get something out of this. I really do appreciate that. All of our sponsors behind us, I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful for the work that they do to help other people, and I'm grateful for the support that they give us here at Green Cow. If you want to know more about that, just ask. Last thing I want to say, that when you watch this show, and most of you watch the replay because it's 9 o'clock in the morning on a weekday, and many people are at a job or are otherwise working on something. And so, whatever time it is that you watch this show, I appreciate that. I appreciate the comments that you leave, and the little thumbs up and the hearts and the shares. Those are the things that I notice that really do make a difference. There are some people who comment regularly. I really appreciate them. One of my friends, Mary, she she not only comments from time to time, but she bought her own set of uh, virtues cards, and she bought a couple more sets for friends. And how wonderful is that? Um, okay, let's dive in. Gratitude. What is it? Gratitude is a constant attitude of thankfulness and appreciation for life as it unfolds. Living in the moment, we are open to abundance around us and within us. We express appreciation freely. We contemplate the richness of our life. We feast on beauty. We notice small graces and are thankful for daily gifts. In life's trials, we seek to understand, to accept, and to learn. Gratitude is the essence of genuine happiness. It is a virtue we can never have too much of. Gratitude is a continual celebration of life. What a great word, gratitude. And the best way to start your day, every day. We all have something to be grateful for. Yes, we can have challenges, huge challenges. We can have tragedy in our families. We can have all sorts of bad things happen. But when we start our day and continue throughout our day with a sense of gratitude, and we notice all those little things that we're grateful for, the smile from a child or from a spouse or a friend, a hug, beautiful flowers and trees and nature of all kinds, our relationships with others. I mean, there's so many things, just so many things that we can be grateful for. And there's nothing to say that we can't do our very best to focus on those good things. So, what does the practice of gratitude look like? I'm grateful for my life. I perceive the blessings in each moment, and they really do come. I mean, I'm sitting here at Green Cow, I'm looking at a beautiful painting, and I'm looking at plants that are flourishing. They're healthy and they're happy. I'm looking at the equipment that allows me to do this. There's so much to be grateful for just in this room. Amazing. I reflect on the good things of life. I find value in my tests. We're all tested all the time. The world just does that. And it comes in the form of somebody complaining or something bad that happens, a sickness, a death. I mean, all kinds of things test us. And I believe that it is our responsibility to learn from those things, to learn how to deal with those things, and how to still be grateful for the things in our lives that we can be grateful for. I celebrate abundance. If you're watching this, chances are you may not have everything in life that you want. You might not be where you want to be. You might be wanting lots of things. But in the whole scope of the world, you are living in abundance, almost certainly. I mean, you have access to the internet, otherwise you probably wouldn't see this. I mean, there are so many things that you do have. We are here in the Chicago area, where, by the way, it's a beautiful day. It's going to be warm. It's a typical summer day here. And it's going to be hot enough that probably later on today we'll get a little rain. It'll cool things down a little bit, and that'll be great. Anyway, I was talking about abundance. We all live with it. If you happen to live in the Chicago area, we have in our backyard Lake Michigan. Lake Michigan is a tremendous source of fresh water. Not everybody has that. That is definitely something to be grateful for. It turns out that we also tend to take these things for granted. I know I do. And it's just, for me, it's so nice. As a sailor, I love to sail on Lake Michigan. And I trust that when I go out to the marina, the sailboat will still be floating. There will still be water in Lake Michigan. Easy to take those things for granted. but I certainly do appreciate them. I am grateful for all of the blessings in my life. Lastly, I'm happy. And then I'm not just happy, I'm joyful, I'm peaceful, I'm loving and caring, and I want to make a difference in this world. And it starts with everyone who wants to learn more about things like gratitude. I'm doing classes now on virtues in business. I'm helping small businesses to work through their challenges so that they can develop a business that helps them do everything that they want to do. It's called Business Beyond Numbers, and it's right behind me. Uh, so much. I'm grateful for the ability to do that. I happen to have a business background that allows me to do that. I even have a master's degree in business that helps me with my credibility with some. Some people care about that kind of stuff. Some people only want to know about my experience. And so I think I've got it covered either way. And that's good. I'm grateful for that. I'm thankful for that. Okay, there's a quote on the back of this card that is from a mentor of mine. His name is Dennis Waitley. He writes, "Happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, earned, worn, or consumed. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every minute with love, grace, and gratitude." Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate that. I'm thankful for the gift of gratitude. It is the magnet of my joy. Gratitude. That's the word for today. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for everyone who's going to see this. If you have questions, if you have thoughts, if you think maybe you could benefit from some of the programs that I'm doing, let me know. I would be happy to help. Remember to breathe today. Remember to be grateful for everything around you. Relax. Do something nice for somebody else today. And if you have the resources, do something really nice for a whole bunch of people. I know that not only do some of you do that, but I see it, and I'm so thankful for you. People like Yvonne, who is she has a full-time job, yet she volunteers for St. Jude Children's Hospital and does all kinds of fundraising for them. And she's helping many, many people. And she's just one of many people here as friends of Green Cow. And it's just so gratifying to know people who are out there doing so much good in the world. Stacy's another one right behind me. Valerie, these are talented people. These are people who are world class, doing things that are so big and wonderful to help other people. Thank you all for that. Okay, that's all for me. I think I've gone a little bit over time. Thank you for being here. And as you go through your day today, think about the word gratitude. Think about what you are truly grateful for. And be the light. Be the person who just spreads joy and peace and love and cooperation and gratitude. And we will make this world a better place. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.